So, Michael Cohen is scheduled to begin testifying in Donald Trump's New York election interference case for the 2016 presidential election on Monday. And the testimony of Michael Cohen is expected to go for several days. I briefly want to talk about it. Welcome to Law and Society. And if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. And let's talk about it. So we saw Stormy Daniels' bombastic and star performance as a witness in Donald Trump's criminal trial. And a lot of people are saying that it was salacious and this and that, and what was the point of her having there? Well, she was a fact witness. That money went somewhere. Michael Cohen gave that money somewhere through that loan that he took, for which he was then reimbursed and for which Donald Trump falsified his business records. So it's important to establish the fact that there was an interaction between these two parties, and then through Michael Cohen, one of these Donald Trump went about paying Stormy Daniels in an effort to keep Stormy Daniels from talking about the encounter before the 2016 presidential election, because that would influence the public, and then going about it by paying Michael Cohen in installments of $35,000 and then falsifying business records as to what the reason was for that reimbursement. So that's what the case is about. And Michael Cohen is going to be tying everything together. Michael Cohen is going to tie David Pecker's testimony that yes, Donald Trump was doing the things that he was claiming his opponents were doing, which is, pushing the National Enquirer to put out negative stories about his opponents and positive spins on all of his stories, therefore creating the actual lies and the fabrications of what you would traditionally call fake news. But then he goes out and calls the news fake news, so it confuses the public and then builds a loyal base of people who believes his propaganda based on this color of information, when it is clearly weighted down by influence of Donald Trump and Peter Baker. And Michael Cohen is going to tie that together with that was the theme of 2016 and in 2015 and in 2016 as the elections were coming. And then going to tie in with Stormy Daniels the payments that he made and at whose direction he made those payments and how they were logged, and what the conversations were between Michael Cohen and Stormy Daniels. And he is going to build the picture of, here is what I was paying Stormy Daniels for. These were the business records that was falsified because of the reimbursements coming, and you couldn't get out that it was reimbursement for having paid Stormy Daniels. That would defeat the purpose of the payment. So I am looking forward to this week. Michael Cohen pled guilty, and he went to jail, went to prison, and spent time. And people talking about the credibility of Michael Cohen should understand that in our system, if you plead guilty, if you go and if you serve your time and then you come out, you have redeemed yourself. You have paid the price. And Michael Cohen understands that aura that will be upon Michael for the rest of his life. But Michael owned up to his mistakes. He went to prison, he came out, and then he's ready to point the finger at the person who caused him to do these criminal acts. And it is only fair that Michael Cohen gets to have his day in court in front of the jury, to be able to tell the jury that is now looking at Donald Trump what Donald Trump did. I wish Michael Godspeed, and I hope that the people get to see the truth about what this hush money trial was really about. It was about suppressing the truth in an effort to influence the 2016 presidential election. And it is as serious as it gets, even though it may be wrapped up in the gossipy nature of the case. So with that said, thank you so much. Let's look forward to the testimony, and let's hope that we get a verdict from the jury after the case closes. I don't know if Michael Cohen will be the last witness or not. Maybe not, but we'll see. And then the defense's case will happen, and we'll see how long that lasts. So thank you so much for being here, and I will talk to you soon.